Today we will discuss about the Annonaceae family. This is commonly known as the custard apple family. According to Bantam-Hocus classification, Annonaceae family class is Dicotyledonate, subclass Polypetale, series Thalamiflorae, order Ranales, family Annonaceae. And according to the Angler and Pranker classification, division Embryophyta, subdivision Angiospermae, class Dicotyledonate, subclass Archiclamidae, order Ranales, family Annonaceae. In this important plant species of Annonaceae, Annona ceremolia milli, Annona muricata, Annona reticulata, Annona squamosa, Artabotris odoratissimia, Cananga odorata, Palealthea langifolia, Annona discolor, Xylopia aromatica. These are the important plant species of Annonaceae. This is the pictures of plant species in Annonaceae family. This is the Palealthea langifolia. This plant is great pointer. This is the Palealthea langifolia. This is the Cananga odorata. We can see in this diagram. This is the Annona discolor. These are the plant species of pictures of Annonaceae family, some plant species. These are the Artabotris odoratisma and Annona squamosa. All of you know about this plant and fruit. Sitafal, custard apple. Then Annona muricata. This is the picture of the Annona muricata, and this is the Annona reticulata. Then this family consists of 130 genera and 2,300 species, widely distributed in all tropics, and about 25 genera and 200 species are reported from India. Xylopia reported by 150 genera and Annona by 120 species. So habit, what is the habit of these families? Usually aromatic trees or shrubs, rarely liana like or woody climbers. Artrabot is a hook climber. With help of hook, the climbing. This is the name of the plant is the Artabotris. This is the very important plant in this Annonaceae family. And bark, leaves, and floral parts containing oil ducts. So it is aromatic trees. It is called the aromatic trees or plants or shrubs. And what is the vegetative characters of the Annonaceae family? In the vegetative characters, we will learn about the root system and stem, leaves. These are the vegetative characters of the Annonaceae family. In the root system, the taproot system and deep and extensively branched, well-branched taproot system are present in this family. And stem, aerial stem, erect, woody, and rarely climbing and hard texture. Then leaves. So the leaves are simple. Arrangement of the leaves are alternate, exstipulate. When the leaves have stipules, it is called the stipulate. If the stipules are absent, the leaves is described as the exstipulate. Okay. Then petiolate, apex acute, obtuse, or mucoronate. We can see in this diagram, this is the oblong structure of the leaf shape. This is the elliptic, but in this apex acute, apex is acute. This is the petiolate, leaves are petiolate, and apex is obtuse. Okay, then immigrate the ovate, obovate or lanceolate. These are the leaves, the shapes of the obovate, lanceolate structure. The shapes. This is the ovate structure. Okay. Then reticulate venation. All of you know about the what is the venation type. So mainly two types of venation. The mode of arrangement of veins in the lamina is called the venation. How to arrangement of the reticulate venation? It is the reticulate venation. This type of venation is commonly found in dicots. Okay, so Annonaceae family all are belongs to the dicots. The lamina is provided with midvein, which produce many lateral veins. Okay. This is the apex of the acute obtuse blunt structures are present in the apex of the leaf. Okay, this is the acute structure. This is the acuminate structure. These are the structure. This is the shapes of apex shapes of the leaf. Okay. Then what is the floral characters of the this Annonaceae family? So in this Annonaceae family, what is the floral characters? So in this floral characters, we will discuss about the what is the inflorescence, what is the flower structure, what is the calyx, what is the corolla, and rhizome and gynoecium, and fruit and seed. Okay, then we will go for the what is the inflorescence. So in this Annonaceae family, inflorescence usually solitary and axillary or terminal, sometimes cauliflorous. That means flowers occurs on the direct stem. So example, Polyalthea fragrans. So cauliflorous, it's called the claricose. So flowers occurs on direct on stem only. Okay. In this Annonaceae family, this is a very important character of the Annonaceae family. So, what is the flower? Flower, in the flower, what is the description of the flower? So, in this flower, we can see in the flower has a bracteate, pedicellate. This flower is complete. What is the meaning of the complete? Complete flower. So flower has calyx, corolla, and rhizome gynoecium. It is called the complete flower. This is the bisexual flower and actinomorphic. What is the meaning of actinomorphic flower? Actinomorphic means, what is the meaning of the actinomorphic? So in the actinomorphic flower, we can see in the next diagram, this is the actinomorphic flower. So a flower is said to be actinomorphic when it can be divided into two exactly equal halves by any vertical section passing through the center. We can see this is we can divide it into two equal parts in the central part of this. So this is called the actinomorphic flower. So when it can be divided into two equal parts, equal halves by any vertical section, we can divide it into this side or this side or this side. We can divide it into two equal halves by any vertical section passing through the center part. So it is called the actinomorphic flower. So these in this Annonaceae family, these are the actinomorphic flower. So what is the meaning of hypogynous? What is the hypogynous? These flowers are hypogynous. What is the meaning of the hypogynous? So hypogynous means, so position of the gynoecium and the thalamus, it is called the three types in this position of gynoecium and the thalamus is based on this position of gynoecium and the thalamus. Flowers are three types. We can see in the diagram. What are how many types? Hypogynous flower, perigynous flower, epigynous flower. So three types of flowers are present. The three types. There are the what is the base? Based on the position of gynoecium and the thalamus. So these are the three types. First one is the hypogynous. In this hypogynous, what is the meaning of? But in the Annonaceae family, these are the which type of flower is present? Hypogynous. So we can see the what is the meaning of the hypogynous flower. So in this thalamus, this is the thalamus, which are it is called also receptacle. These are the thalamus. Which shape? Convex or conical shape. Conical shape or convex shape. So the gynoecium is arranged at the apex of the thalamus. So gynoecium arranged in the apex of the thalamus. So the remaining floral parts like calyx, corolla, and rhizome are arranged at the base of gynoecium. So in the top of the thalamus, the gynoecium is present. In this is the gynoecium part. This is the gynoecium. Gynoecium means nothing but ovary, style, and stigma. So these are the gynoecium. In the gynoecium is arranged at the apex of the thalamus. The remaining floral parts like calyx, corolla, and rhizome are arranged at the base of gynoecium. So we can see this is the gynoecium. These stamens, this is the petals, corolla, and these are the sepals, means the calyx. These all are arranged, and the remaining floral parts are arranged and at the base of gynoecium. So it is called the hypogynous flower. But gynoecium is in this ovaries. Which type of ovary is present? Superior ovary. So ovary is the upper head. So ovary is the upper. So this ovary is the superior ovary. In hypogynous flower, ovary is represented as superior ovary. So we can superior ovary. These are the superior ovary. So in this flower, hypogynous flower, thalamus is convex or conical shape. The gynoecium is arranged at the apex of the thalamus. The remaining floral parts like calyx, corolla, and rhizome are arranged at the base of gynoecium. So in this, the ovary is called the superior. Okay, this is the best example of the Annonaceae. So flower is the which type of flower? Hypogynous flower. So which type of ovary present in the hypogynous flower? Superior ovary. So this is the superior ovary. You can see this is the superior ovary. And different parts are flowers are types are present. Perigynous flower and epigynous flower. So these are the different types of the flowers structures. So hypogynous means in this hypogynous thalamus is convex or conical. In this the ovary is called the superior ovary. Okay. Then we go for the flower bracteate, bracts are present, and pedicellate. The stalk like flower has stalks like structure. This is called the pedicellate, and complete all androecium, gynoecium, all parts are present. So flower is complete flower. And bisexual, actinomorphic flower. These are the actinomorphic flower and hypogynous flower. Okay. Then what about the calyx? So in the calyx, this is also called the sepals. In the calyx, sepals are 3 or sometimes 6 but arranged in two whorls. So 3 in the inner side and another 3 outer side circles. So sepals are 3 or sometimes 6 arranged in two whorls of 3 each, polycephalous. So polycephalous means polycephalous calyx means as separated sepals in the calyx. So not fused. So polycephalous. It is called the polycephalous. So separated. Polycephalous calyx means has separated sepals in the calyx. So it is called the polycephalous. Then valvate estivation. What is the meaning of the estivation? Estivation means the mode of arrangement of perianth. Perianth means they may be calyx or corolla. So the mode of arrangement of perianth lobes in bud condition, it is called the estivation. So it is of different types of estivations are present. So in this family, which type of estivation present? Valvate estivation. So valvate estivation means what is the which type of estivation is present in this Annonaceae? The valvates. So in the valvate estivation, we can see in this floral diagram, the perianth lobes are arranged closely with small gap. So we can see here is the knot. So how many types are sepals are present? For example, 3. So 3 sepals are arranged closely. We can see in the floral diagram. Closely. The lobes are arranged closely, small gap between them. They remain free or some united. So this is the called the valvate estimation. So in this calyx, sepals are 3 or sometimes 6 arranged in two whorls of 3 each. Polycephalous. Polycephalous means these are the polycephalous means has separated sepals in the calyx. Okay. And then corolla. They has petals are 6 arranged in two whorls of 3 each. So, so this is the one whole, the 3 and another circle they has 3. So petals all of you know about the petals means so in flower name corolla. So in petals 6 arranged in the two whorls of each. So the polypetalous. Polypetalous means here is word is the polycephalous. Polycephalous means has separated sepals in the calyx. But polypetalous means the has polypetalous means having petals free from one another. Okay, so this is the polypetalous. Then valvate estimation. In this also, most of the plants in the Annonaceae family, they has valvate estimation. Okay, then what about this is the structure of the floral diagram, we can see. Then we go for the androecium. What is the meaning of the androecium? So stamens numerous, polyandrous, spirally arranged, a large convex receptacles are present. So filament short. Which type of filaments are present? Most of the we can see in the datura, they are long stalks are present in the anther. This is the androecium structure. This is the anther. This is the anthers. Diathecious anthers are present. This is the anther. This is the stalk or filament. Filament. So stamens numerous, polyandrous, both Latha, polyandrous anthers, spirally arranged on the large convex receptacle. Filaments short. Filaments are very short. You can see in the diagram, this is the anthers. Filaments are very short and thick. Connective continuously behind the anther. So this is the, for example, we can see this is the anther, but filament in this connective continuous connective behind the anther. They connective tissue continuously behind the anther. So this is the anther. This is the filament structure. Filament is a very short and thick. Okay. So the behind the anther and produce a dilated head and extrorus. So in this, we can see in this Annonaceae family, these are the characters of the Annonaceae. And what is the gynoecium? So in this, in the fourth pole of the flower, we can see these are the, this is the receptacle or thalamus. In the first pole, they have calyx, then corolla, second whole, and third whole stamens are present generally, and fourth whole, the carpels are present. They modified into one gynoecium, one style and sigma. So carpels are numerous, spirally arranged in large convex receptacle. We can see in this diagram, these carpels are numerous, spirally arranged in large convex receptacle. This is the flower stalk in the end of part is called the receptacle or thalamus. In thalamus, convex like structures are present. Receptacles, upper carpus. So what is the meaning of the upper carpus? So what is the epicarpus? So in this carpels are the gynoecium, the carpels are also called the megasporapils. All of you know about this. So in this upper carpus, the carpels present on the thalamus remaining free. So in upper carpus, gynoecium, each carpel has ovary, style, and stigma. We can see in this diagram. Generally, for example, in the hibiscus, they have 5 carpels, but all carpels are fused each other and then form one ovary and one style and stigma. In Datura, we can see Datura also like structure. But in this, carpels are present on the thalamus, remaining all are free. In apocarpus, gynoecium, each carpel has ovary and style. This is the style, and this topmost part is the stigma. So this is the special character of the in the Annonaceae family. Okay, so this is the apocarpus. So apocarpus means the gynoecium. In apocarpus gynoecium, each carpel has ovary, style, and stigma. And the ovary is the superior. So flower is the hypogynous, means ovary is the superior. And unilacular, one to many anatropous ovules in the lacules, and parietal or marginal placentation are present. I have already sent the placentation types in your WhatsApp group. Please read that placentation types. Okay, this is the characters of the gynoecium of Annonaceae family. So, and what about the fruit? So all of you know about the custard apple. What is the structure? What is the structure of the custard apple? In the custard apple, we can see, so fruit is an, what is the meaning of heterio? Heterio of berries. So these are the fruit, the aggregate fruit. It is called the aggregate fruit in the Annonaceae famosa. So developed from ovary of multicarpellary apocarpus gynoecium of single flower. So ovary of each carpels develop into a fruitlet. Okay, this each one ovary is developed into after fertilization the fruit. So so many fruits are present. So it is called the fruitlet. All these fruitlets are aggregated in common pedicel. So common pedicel are receptacle to form the single aggregate fruit. So it is called the aggregate fruit. The bunch of fruitlet is called the heterio of heterio. Each fruit is it has a berry fruit. So this is the main important of the Annonaceae family. In the Annonaceae famosa, aggregate fruit is present in these fruitlets. In this ovary of each carpels develop into a fruitlet. All these fruitlets are aggregated on the common pedicel receptacle to form a single aggregate fruit. So the bunch of fruitlet is called the heterio. In Annonaceae famosa, each fruitlet is berry. Each fruitlet is berry. All these berries are aggregated and look like a single fruit. But it देखे तो एक फ्रूट लाइक जैसा लगता, लेकिन एक फ्रूट नहीं है, ये पूरा all corpels are modified into a fruit like structure, small fruit like structure. It is called the fruitlet. All fruitlets are aggregated in a common pedicel or receptacle. So it is a look like it is form a single aggregate fruit. So the bunch of fruitlet, it is called the heterio. So in this heterio, in Annonaceae famosa, each fruitlet is a berry-like structures are present. So all these berries are aggregated and look like a one fruit-like. So in the custard apple, we can see these likes characters of aggregated characters. So this is the, but in the Paleanthe and Autobotus, the fruitlets are remain free. But in the custard apple, all fruitlets are come together and to form a one fruit. But in the Polyalthea and the Autobotus, the fruitlets are remain free. So this is the gynoecium character. Then what about the fruit? Fruit is an okay, all of you, this is the fruit structure and gynoecium already we studied. Then what is the systematic and phylogeny of Annonaceae? Systematic and phylogeny of Annonaceae, according to the Bentham Hooker and according to the Engler and Frankel, the phylogeny of Annonaceae is the Magnoliaceae and Annonaceae, indicated close related to the resemblance and differences between relationship between the two families are closely related and have perhaps been derived from the same ancestor stock. So therefore, Hutchinson placing them in two separate order, that is the Magnoliaceae in Magnoliales and Annonaceae. In Annonaceae is not advisable and Conquest classification. Conquest, according to the Conquest, placed both of them under Magnoliales. And the Thorney, according to the Thorney, under the suborder Annonaceae of order Annonales. And justified. Due to the some characters, Annonaceae are more advanced than the Magnoliales. This is the phylogeny of the Annonaceae. What is the economical importance of the Annonaceae family? So in this Annonaceae family, economical importance is Mainly, Annonaceae Family is cultivated for its sitafal, custard apple. It is called also called the custard apple. So, in the food, the fleshy fruits of various Annona species are juicy and edible, and also used in preparation of soft drinks and jellies. And edible fruits are its seeds and leaves have in insecticidal properties, and Annona reticulata, Ramaphalam, and Annona muricata, Manifal, and Annona cherrymulla, Hanumanfal are grown for their edible fruits. Okay. So recently analysis shows that they contain about 18% sugar. Edible fruits are also obtained from various species of Annona and Asimenia. Then Artabotrys odoratissimus climbing yields ethanol oils and also cultivated for scented flowers. And Polyalthia langifolia and Polyalthia pendula are grown for their beautiful green roping branches on roadsides. And Polyalthia langifolia wood is used for the making pencils, boxes, matchboxes. Okay. Then Kananga odorata is cultivated as an ornamental tree due to its sweet smelling and flowers, and an oil is obtained from flowers is used in perfume industries. And also in this fiber, the bark of Geniothalamus vegetative produces strong fibers. Okay. This is the important economical importance of the Annonaceae family. Then this is the structure of the twig, a flower. This is the Annona squamosa plants species. This is the complete flower structure. This is the fruit, sitapal fruit. This is the custard apple. This is the ovary structure. Each carpels are modified into ovary and style and stigma. This is the floral diagram of the Annona squamosa. Okay, then thank you.